rock faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Pullman, Mowat, Gushue, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe, where the greatest rock stars on earth unite for 6 days of incredible curling, celebrity appearances, and après curl parties you won't want to miss. Get your tickets at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock.
Good afternoon to curling fans across Canada and around the world as we bring you the 2025 Henderson Medal Fall Classic, presented by Kioti Tractor Dealers of Ontario, live from YNCU Curling Center in beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. We have an incredible and diverse field, including teams from Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Northern Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador, as well as international teams from US, Korea, Japan, Switzerland, and Italy, playing for a purse of $95,000 and world ranking points as part of the World Curling Tour. We welcome viewers from around the world to our streaming broadcasts, and we hope you enjoy every single game that we are providing on YouTube via Curling Stadium. It promises to be an exciting event, and our feature game has just begun on Sheet A. And today's matchup includes two Northern Ontario teams, both from Sudbury. We have Team MacEwan taking on Team Epping, and this is draw number 2. I am Al Harden, and I'm with my brother Eric this afternoon, and we will be the announcing team for this draw. Other games are available, and feel free to surf the different sheets of ice to find your favorite team or matchup. Welcome to Sault Ste. Marie, everyone. Sit back and enjoy as we prepare to get this game started. And Eric, they're on their way here.
How's it going, Al?
Good, thank you.
Good afternoon to you and the viewing audience out there. Team Epping have the last rock advantage, or the hammer, here in the first end. And they just threw up a corner guard.
So this morning, Team MacEwan squeaked out a tough game against a local team, Team Beecroft. They actually stole the last end, I believe, to get that win and put themselves in a position to stay on the A side, and now are playing their counterparts from Sudbury area. So this should be a good matchup. Both of them are perennial favorites to be there at the end in terms of playing for the Northern Ontario Championships. And so this, I'm sure there's lots of people from Sudbury tuning in to watch this game this afternoon.
I was talking to Sandy this morning. He didn't play this morning. Sandy didn't play that game this morning. He pulled a muscle in his upper leg, so he didn't play this morning, but he told me at the time that he was going to come out this afternoon, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Is he still continuing to throw last rock then?
I would say with the Dustin is calling the game. I think Sandy's out sweeping here, and I think he's. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see, but I would say that he's going to throw the last rock for sure.
Okay.
But he did pull it. He mentioned he did pull an upper muscle in his leg, so he's gonna try it here. But this morning he didn't play. Nice rock there.
Yeah, that's dead buried around there. So up goes to the center guard here. Team Epping with the hammer, I believe, in this first end. So
yes, they do. Yeah. As Al mentioned, Team MacEwan looking for a center guard here. They are lying 2. Team Epping, they do have that one tucked around the corner guard, though. So it'd be interesting to see what happens.
So this is A-side action. So both these teams are still alive to qualify through the A-side. Obviously, the loser of this game will drop down to B. And it looks to us that's going right around here.
Right around to the top button.
Laying 3.
For now. 3/4 hit here might do some damage here. Or maybe he's just playing the hit and roll over. I'm not sure.
I think he's playing the double and maybe triple.
Yeah, it might be there.
Yeah, there'll be some heat on this one. No, 0 ice.
Yeah, it's very straight there. We watched it this morning. It is straight there.
That
Not
one.
a lot of curl.
Okay, not what he was looking for. Still a biter.
Calling for the center guard again. Team MacEwan still lying 2.
So Luke Wimet, who's played with this team for a very long time, second on this team, attempting to put this one out front this time and not in the rings.
It's got some curling to do here.
It seemed to me that this sheet last year as well was a little straighter on that side, but we'll keep an eye.
It was a little straighter, but if you get close to that center line, it will take off.
Okay.
It will curl. That's a good shot there. Late curl, eh?
Yes.
This morning it was on this sheet, it was late curl also.
Lots of curl, so makes for some aggressive action, I'm sure, as this game unfolds. So we'll see.
Tanner throwing the out turn, looking to do some damage in the rings there. Nice shot. I was right behind that. He threw that really well. Really good shot.
So we'll see who's throwing. So, yeah, we have
Dustin.
Dustin's going to be throwing Vice and calling the game today. I think that's their normal lineup.
I think they did that last year too. I'm not sure, but I think they did. It's good for Sandy to get out there and sweep. He's throwing the last rocks, but it's nice to get out there and do some sweeping and stay warm. Out turn, come around, draw. We did some timing this morning. It was about 25 seconds, so it's got the speed is quick. I guess I should do some timing here. I'll give it a whirl. I always forget, though.
So out turn, attempting to come around that guard that's sitting there and looks half buried, a little deep.
Back 4 foot.
Gonna guess he's gonna change gears here.
A little tap and flop in front of the yellow. This is a touchy spot in the ice. It's a little tricky here. Late breaker. It's going to run straight and then late breaker.
Yeah, it's just a bump, if that. Eh?
It's going to curl here. This is where it starts to break. See it go?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a peach.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Really nice touch shot there.
We do have 5 other games going on this afternoon. We have 2 more on this side of the arena and 3 more on the other side. So feel free to do some surfing if you like. We have this game on sheet A. On sheet B is Team Abe from Japan against Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta. And on sheet C, we have Team Osley from Switzerland against Team Chandler from Northern Ontario.
Out turn freeze for Dustin here.
Of course, we have a local flavor with Team Dunstone playing on Sheet E against Team Young from Newfoundland, and Team Sonnet from USA playing against Team Kalthoff from Saskatchewan there on Sheet F. So lots of games going on. Lots of people over on the other side. I wonder who they're watching.
Yeah, there is a lot of people over there watching. A little short on the draw there.
Yeah.
Not sure what John's thinking here.
Usable. There is a hole there, enough for a rock to get through.
There is. It can definitely get through there. It's very tight, though.
Gonna try it.
This will run. There's not gonna with see on the weight. If there's any extra weight here, it will sit right there.
So you're thinking like board weight, maybe?
I think board weight is plenty. This won't curl if he gets out there. I think it'll sit there and sit there.
Well, they got to go on this one. It's close. It is close. Feather tick. Gonna save it though.
Yeah, not back 12 foot. Threw that pretty good.
Yeah.
Just a little baby tick on that. But he did. He threw it very well. It just that little curl on it.
So Team Epping continues to lay one. Second and third belonging to Team MacEwan. Team Epping with hammer here in the first end. I guess nose hit and he saves all of his, eh? Should spill off.
It should spill off to still have to lie two. There is some risk here, that's for sure. We'll see how he's going to play it. Can't cross it. I don't think he can cross it. We'll see. Watch the weight too. Throwing the intern anyway. Sandy MacEwan.
Intern. He'll have some weight at this, eh?
Yeah, it's not bad though. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, pretty like normal hit, eh? Really trying to keep this straight. He's by.
No, not what he was looking for there at all.
Not the one he wanted there.
He released that pretty good. He threw it pretty good, but it did curl. I guess once you get close to that center line, it will take off. John's got to scare that yellow guard out front, but if he makes this, it'd be lying 4.
Yeah. I think he's off the back edge of. Let's see here.
He's got to cross it just a little bit. He could take it off the back one and still lie 3, but he's got to get close to that yellow guard out front.
Yeah.
Sandy's really curled here. He threw it good. John Epping, intern, bump it through the port.
Always a good sign when it's off and on.
It's got a
pretty much going at it now here.
Look at the curl.
That weight is coming off it, eh?
He's good.
Yeah, I think so.
He's good.
Yeah, well done.
Great shot.
Well, some early pressure here from Team Epping for sure. First end, without hammer for MacEwan, so he's got to make himself a good one here.
He has the backing. He makes the freeze. Could get them out of the end.
Yeah.
Team Epping lying 4, though. So Sandy's got to make a beauty here. First end. Lots of rocks in play. I think both these teams, well, we'll see what happens. But big shot for, as Al said, big shot here for Sandy. He's got to curl a lot. He's got tons of room here.
I'd say. There they go to carve it there now. Starting to go now.
Well by the guard. The weight looks really good. Oh, great shot there.
Very nicely done.
Great shot by Sandy MacEwan, and well done sweepers. They put it right there. Against 4. That was huge.
That might make its back feel a little better.
Yeah. Actually, it was a leg.
Or that.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
With me, it'd be both. He's going to try to pick it.
Yeah.
He can see a little bit.
Yeah, there's no problem with it. He can see almost a third. It's about where he hits it. He's got to hit it as thin as he could possibly. He can't hit what he sees. I think it would just stay right there.
It could. He could lose 2 here and a shooter, so he might get 2, or he could get 4. Let's see.
So he's by. However, yeah, that's you have to hit it about as thin as you could possibly try there. But an escape for Team MacEwan here in the first end. They get the steal. 1-0 it is, and we'll be right back.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
And we're back for the second end of play. Very entertaining first end. Team MacEwan stole the point. Sandy made a Really good shot on his last one. And John threw the last one really well. He just unfortunately didn't work out for them. And we went center guard in the second end, center guard, corner guard. Now Team MacEwan coming around the center guard. I think, see what John's going to do here. Playing the freeze. I think this game is going to have lots of rocks in play, which will be great for us to watch.
And the fans out there at home as well, and of course the people that are here watching the game live. John Epping plays an aggressive game. I think the whole world knows that one, and always an interesting game to watch when Team Epping is playing. So we'll look for that. This one looks a little bit heavy, but bouncing it and a little bit, but well done.
Good shot there. Good position. You can see Dustin calling the shot. He wants it to just over curl here a little bit. Get on the low side. The ice looks great. It's running nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to time. Let me time this thing.
Okay. It looks, it's probably going to get a little quicker as obviously this is the first curling that's taken place this year at YNCU Curling Center. Got off to a little bit of a late start, but that's okay. And
14-7. 14-7.
Okay. Plan B here.
He was playing the freeze, but he just didn't quite get in where he wanted to. John kind of likes the tap. Tap to freeze, to roll. Well, he just showed you.
So again, anybody out there in the Sioux and area region, tickets are available at the door for all draws. Obviously, we had a 10 a.m. draw this morning. This is the 2 o'clock draw. We have another one 7:30 tonight. And then tomorrow, same times, 10, 2, and 7:30. And then Saturday is the same times, 9 o'clock on Saturday, because there might be a few teams that might have to play 3 games. But 2 o'clock, and then 7:30 are the quarterfinals Saturday night, with the semis and final on Sunday. So you want to come down and catch some action. Tickets are available at the door. There's still full event passes if you wish, and there's also a ticket package available for the championship Sunday. So find your way down here. Great crowd here today for a Thursday afternoon.
Tanner Horgan made a beauty. Little tap to freeze, and he made it absolutely perfect. Team MacEwan on the in turn. I think they're coming right in. I didn't get a time here. I fell asleep again. Looks like it's going to be about top 8 foot, or it's going
to tick off again.
Tick a little bit. Thinking maybe a double in a roll here.
Yeah, not sure you could hold the shooter.
I think he's going to go high side on this, take it across the top.
Okay.
So yellow, tick the yellow onto the green, remove the yellow on the button, and the shooter's going to go out on the next sheet. Hopefully they catch it in time. There's going to be some weight on this one.
So just off nose?
Yeah, about half a rock, yellow, off the yellow, onto the green, onto the yellow on the button, and these throw the intern. Ooh, he kind of overlapped his rocks there, which
maybe hooked himself a bit there.
Yeah, I think he's hooked himself there for sure.
Okay, we'll try to keep you updated on the other scores that are going on right now as we go through this game.
Dustin and Sandy looking at the shot. I think he wants that yellow out of there so there's no slash. Maybe a bump back. Bump the yellow back to the back 8 foot or so. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, in actuality, that yellow rock is the dangerous rock, his own rock, right? So
it is. Yep. Watch to see if they over curl this too. It could over curl, get an inside and tap it to back 8 foot, which wouldn't be too bad either. They got to tap it back far enough though. He definitely wasn't wide on that.
No.
This over curls a little bit and gets a little inside roll, but you got to bump that yellow one back far enough.
Yeah, that is no problem knocking it back far enough there. So I think that's pretty much what they called.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, great shot.
That was well done.
Yep.
The angles are in favor of Team MacEwan here in this end. So some cleanup out front to try to rearrange some furniture and see if they can't get themselves in a little better position. Right now, advantage Team MacEwan.
Jake's going to throw an out turn. This is going to have some heat on it. Effortless, just effortless throw there. He got that in though.
Yeah, that was definitely tight out of his hand.
Yep.
Those angles remain.
Very interesting. Probably a guard, eh?
Yeah, I guess if we're getting later in the end here, I don't think rearranging those two green is going to do anything good for them. So hoping that I'm sure MacEwan's team is thinking we'll have to have them waste another rock out front, right? So
guard the green one on the center line, right? Because there is an angle there.
Yes, you gotta get to center.
I would say Kioti on the Kioti logo out in the ice surface there is pretty good, but you got to split that center line for sure. Very entertaining game so far. Some nice shot making and clutch draw in that first end by Sandy MacEwan. Great attempt by John in that first end too. It just over.
Yeah. Line looks very good here.
They got to go.
I think they're fine. Right there's good.
Perfect. Very well done. Very nice shot there by Dustin. See what happens here. Running it in, I would think.
I run double and stick it.
That would work. Out turn. Lots of weight. They like it.
Well, that does change the angles for sure.
No discussion here. Let's put the broom down and go. By the way, 33 minutes of time clocks are in effect. So, and I think I asked the question this morning, is it one timeout or two?
I think it's just one timeout. Is it one? It's two.
Two timeouts.
And one in an extra end? Okay. It's the only event on tour that actually has time clocks. And I think for the vast majority of players, they appreciate it. Keeps the games going. I know the organizing committee likes it too, because we don't have to worry about moving draws around and changing times. So was they trying to get inside on this one?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Yep, they were definitely trying to get inside. Sandy threw that really, really well. Maybe just a hair too much weight, but still, good throw. Does leave a double here now, though, for John. It's not easy. He's got to scare that center guard out front near the Coyote logo. You can see the broom there.
Yeah. He's not going to roll him behind because the other yellow's in the way. I don't know if there's even a double there. Maybe he'd have to, like you say, just paper the guard to make this.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
That was the danger, eh?
Yeah, and oh man, that's just a tick, eh?
So a dilemma for sure for Team Epping here in the second end of this A-side game at the Henderson Metal Fall Classic here in Sault Ste. Marie. Team MacEwan in a very good situation here. Have put themselves in a position to steal.
There's no intern draw there.
No, there's nothing there.
Throw guard on this.
I mean, there's an angle slash over on the board side there.
There is,
but
that's probably why they're coming in, I guess, eh?
I think so. I think throwing a guard out front, that's exactly what that's all they'd have basically, right? So if you put this one in the pocket, I think you're stealing. Keeping it out there for now. Nice curl on there, eh?
Yeah, they got to go for weight, though, I think
they're good. No, they got to go. Okay.
Good shot there by Sandy. Good judgment by the sweepers.
And lots of trouble here for Team Epping. What do you do? Yeah.
Team MacEwan line 4.
So kind of a reversal of the first end.
Yes, for sure. I just don't know what John can do here.
So saw Jake. Okay, and he's going to throw something back. Short run. Where do you hit this?
I guess maybe looking at eliminating 3 here. It's almost a nose hit.
Okay.
Yellow on the yellow, and the shooter ticks the yellow. I don't know. I don't know. It's an intern. Big shot. It's like a tick, 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 and one for sure.
One for sure. I think it's 2, eh?
So they were playing that just to give up one, I think.
Well, to limit the damage. But
yeah, just the shot he made there.
Just looking at it, looks like 2 from the overhead, but we'll see. Looks like they're going to measure that. Pull out one of the laser measures and I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. But John was definitely running that into the yellow to stick it and give up one, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a measure. You got any guess?
I think it's yellow.
Okay, I'm gonna go green.
I've been wrong before, so they got the measuring stick out, and we'll see here.
Maybe the people in the chat can do a guess. Is there a chat?
Well, they're all chatting at home. I know that.
I'm going green. We can't go the same.
No.
Oh, it's yellow by far.
Yeah.
Okay, you win.
This time. Okay, a big steal of 2 for Team MacEwan in the second end. It's 3-0, and we'll be right back with third end action at the Henderson Metal Fall Classic.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com. The apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from YNCU this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
I've got this one. So, how is that? Wonderful. Now let's do it again.
BDO Assurance, a commitment to quality.
Okay, third end action here. Team MacEwan against Team Epping, both teams from Sudbury area. First corner guard that went up, first of all, they threw it in the rings. So Lee Toner threw his first one in the rings, and Ian McMillan threw up a corner guard for Team Epping, and away we go.
A couple of very entertaining ends to start the game here. Lots of rocks in play. And ice is running really quick. Some great shots, some good calls. And end number 3 in the freeze call is for Team Epping.
So in other games, just to keep you up to snuff on what's going on here, Team Dunstone is currently up 6-0 against Team Young from Newfoundland, Labrador. In another game, it's Team Sinet from the USA against Team Kalthoff. It's 1-0 Sinet. We have this game, of course, 3-0 for MacEwan. Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta is up 3-0 against Team Abe from Japan. Team Usli from Switzerland is up 2-0 against Team Chandler from Northern Ontario. And then one more game is Team Champ is up 1-0 against Team Beecroft from Northern Ontario. So you can check all those scores on Curling Zone. And of course, you can access all the games there as well.
Ian McMillan just made a perfect freeze for Team Epping on the outturn, and Luke is going to try to do the same. Outturn freeze, I believe, maybe a tap if the weight is good. Sweeping this pretty hard, though.
Oh, some good shooting here.
Yeah. Freeze and freeze.
Just want to take a moment, Eric, if I could, to just acknowledge our great sponsors for this event, the 3rd annual Henderson Metal Fall Classic. Of course, Henderson Metal is the title sponsor and a loyal sponsor of curling and many other sports here locally in Sault Ste. Marie. Can't run events without corporate partners like them, and so we're very blessed to have them in the fold, and we hope to enjoy a long-lasting relationship with them, as well as Kioti Dealers of Ontario, who are the presenters of this event. And we have so many other people to thank, including our host hotel, of course, is the Delta Waterfront here in Sault Ste. Marie, a beautiful facility. Peace Restaurant, Outspoken Brewery, who you can see on screen there, will have their beer tent set up out on the fan zone, which is available for all people to come and watch the games live, close to the action, and have a beer or a beverage. The law office of Jasmine Gassy Harnden, who has been a supporter of this event from the beginning. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport and Terry Boss and his crew, Cintas, Phil Hoover, Canadian Banknote, Sue Today, who have been loyal supporters as well as BDO. And our gold sponsors, Royal LePage, Prost Motors, Algoma University, and Ontario Concrete. So thanks to all of our sponsors. We have other people, other ones that silver sponsors that have been involved as well. TMS Truck Center, Construction Equipment, Tombari Electric, Lions Timber Mart, IDA, Roku, Independent Grocers, Guys Auto, Stefanizzi, and Master, as well as Feeding Your Soul. So, and of course, the city of Sault Ste. Marie, and specifically tourism. Like I say, for us to run a world-class event cannot happen without sponsors, and of course, it can't happen without great teams attending. So we're thankful that we've got a world-class field again. Been a tough year, Eric, trying to get this scheduled, and with things like the Pan Continental Cup, the pre-Olympic trials, the Olympic trials, all the Grand Slams being pushed to the early part of the year. It was a difficult year, but you know what? We rolled up our sleeves and embraced the challenge of putting this event on, and people are responding. And so thankful that be able to continue and sustain this event. And next year, we feel like we're going to be right back to where we were last year.
Yeah, for sure. There's lots of curling going on, and teams going here and there and everywhere. And but look, I mean, the curling is going to be just fantastic here. We have some great teams. There's going to be some great shot making, and we're seeing it already. Remember the final last year was a super game, and the final game before that was a great game. So the curling is just fantastic, and the ice looks like it's going to be great and very entertaining curling, that's for sure. And this game here, we got lots of rocks in play every end so far. And here John's looking at a run back, and see. We'll see what happens. He's looking back to see where he wants to hit it. We'll see what transpires here. It's going to be an intern for Jake, I think. But good crowd here this afternoon, like you say.
Yeah, great crowd. We had a great social last night. Like virtually every team was there. That's saying a lot about the teams and how much they enjoyed the whole event. It's the curling for sure, and the opportunity to play for a large purse in a great facility in a great city on great ice. And I want to thank Tom Leonard from Curl Sudbury and Bruno Bin from North Bay Granite, as well as our own Larry Carr for creating the conditions for these players to play on. Nothing but rave reviews so far, and so it makes for championship style curling, and that's what we're seeing here today.
Team MacEwan have shot rock back of the button there. Team Epping is second shot. Team MacEwan third and fourth, and Team MacEwan I think throwing a guard.
Looks like it.
Good shot there by Dustin. John's looking at a double.
Thin double.
It's very skinny, eh? It'll be interesting to see if he hits it in a way where the green, the green goes back on the one in the button.
Yeah, he'd have to still hit it thin. Out turn.
Is it out turn?
Yeah. So he's got to just, again, skinny by.
I should have timed this thing, and that's got a ton of weight, and he is by.
There you go.
Oh, man, look at that shot. Whew. What a peach. That's a beauty.
That's got the fans clapping out there.
Nice call. Nice shot.
Still an opportunity for Team MacEwan to make the double kill here and maybe roll it in behind.
Yeah, behind his own, which is kind of nice. Sandy's been playing great so far. He's going to be close here, I bet. Doesn't look like the upper leg is bothering him so far. He's playing great. 3/4 with a roll. Already up 3-0.
Let's see if he can't keep the momentum going here. Trying to make it curl a bit now. That's going to hit that on the outside. I believe that's jamming.
You get the weight up there. It will stay straight. That's for sure.
So first indication that I saw from John and Jake is that they're trying to come down and tap their own and roll behind rather than just a straight draw. That would give them a little more separation from that front yellow guard that's on the center line. So I think that's what I saw is going to try to push that shot rock back a bit and roll it in behind the center guard.
John Epping out turn. I agree because where he has the ice there is pretty tight.
Yes.
So out turn tap with a roll. They kind of like it so far. They're just keeping it heavy clean. It's got to curl. You got to curl that.
Still got to curl.
No, he's good.
No, he's got exactly what he called.
I would think Sandy just hit the open one and give a draw for two or a bump for two or whatever.
I think he could actually hit and roll here, Eric. A 4-shot rock.
You think so?
Yeah. He could actually get almost a piece of the button and have an angle as well. I mean, very precise.
3/4 hit.
Yes.
Any weight here, it will stay straight. That one's... Yeah, they got to curl this thing.
Well, it is close. Wow, they might have overswept that, but you know what? They've made this tough.
It's good. It's shot rock, like you said. Very nice shot there by Sandy. I thought at first he was just going to hit it and concede the two, but you're right. He did have room. I didn't think he had room to get there. So John Epping, a little bump here for two. It's tricky.
Just keeping it clean. Tough sweeping call too, right? I mean, you can't. The line looks pretty good right now. Got to make it curl a bit, I think. There now. There they go. Is he going to hold it? That's a great shot. That was not easy.
No, that was a very difficult shot.
So a big deuce to get back in the game here by Team Epping. 3-2 for MacEwan. After the third end, we'll be back with fourth end action at the Henderson Metal Fall Classic. Talk to you shortly.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder or a farmer or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Ste.Marie Airport Development Corporation, owner and operator of the Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada Airport, is proud to support the Sault Curlers Fall Classic and welcome all to beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport. Go there to get anywhere.
And we're back for the fourth end of play. After three ends, Team MacEwan 3 and Team Epping 2. Some great shot making that last end. Sandy MacEwan made there were some freezes that were made in that last, then they were beauties. And then Sandy, I didn't think he could get a hit and roll, but he knew it and he made it. And then he forced John Epping into a really great shot, a really tough shot. And John made it for 2. So 3-2, fourth end of play. It's been very entertaining. And Team MacEwan playing the freeze here.
In other scores, Team Dunstone is up 6-0 against Nathan Young from Newfoundland. On sheet F, Chase Sinnett with a big steal from Minnesota. A big steal of 2, and they were up 3-0 against Dustin Kaltoff from Saskatchewan. Our game, of course, is 3-2. Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta is up 3-1 against Team Abe from Japan. And Team Ousley from Switzerland up 2-1 against Team Chandler from Northern Ontario. And Team Champ with a 2-1 lead against Team Beecroft. So got you up to snuff on the scores there.
On our sheet here, it was a high guard on the Kioti logo to start the end, and then it was in the rings, freeze, freeze. The last one just didn't curl. The weight was perfect. It just didn't curl. So we got lots of freezes going on here. We got some setup shots. One guard out front, that's it. We got a lot of freeze attempts here.
Yeah, all three first 3 ends are kind of all similar, right? They're very aggressive play.
I think the guys are just they're playing great, and they're going at it like they're very aggressive. Both teams now.
Yeah. They're trusting each other. They're trusting the ice. I guess there's no reason not to.
And they've got their weight. Like they've all got their weight down. So maybe move things or tap things around a little bit here. And it's in turn for Luke. Looking for some curl here. They got lots of weight.
Trying to knife it over.
Stayed over there for a biter. Half the 12 foot or so. John's just, you can see the shot call there. We'll let him call it.
Yeah. They're not moving it very far.
No.
They're going to continue to group the rocks in the scoring area.
T-line weight.
At the end of it all, looking for the right angles.
Maybe just bump the green, which will bump the yellow just a hair.
Yeah.
Tanner Horgan outturned, just T-line weight.
Outturn tap. Don't want to move this very far. Now they're going on it. See, it made that quick move there, right? Once the weight starts coming off.
Late breaker.
And they got very good angles there now.
What do you think of that guard way out there? I think it's time for it to go.
Yeah, otherwise, because you can't get at anything right now. And those 2 yellows are going to fly. John would probably, we'll see what he does after this attempt to peel happens by Luke.
Well, it'll be interesting, but I think, that's got a curl.
Yeah, in turn.
Oh, boy. Luke must have just flared that a little bit.
A little in out.
A little motion on the side right there.
Yeah. I think he's going to continue to be aggressive here because that yellow can go anytime. I mean, even if you do tap that, you're only moving that yellow out more into the open. It's all about timing, eh?
I think just the freeze. You don't want to move that green back. Then you're giving a pocket for the yellow. Just a freeze right there.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to move it back there.
I mean, don't.
Yeah, see, John just said if you move it, they're going to do that. See that?
Yeah. Still a long way to go in this end.
You could freeze there where Tanner put his broom. You could go there too. That one guard is just out front. It's just sitting there lonely. Back four is the call. We're at N4. Jake is going to throw an out turn. John had mentioned just back 4 foot. So but kind of get to the nose of that greenstone.
Yeah, it's not going to go. It might touch the yellow one, but it might. I
think they just want to open up access a bit for that green one. If it needs to get to the button, they can.
Still precise. You can't roll off here.
No, you got to get to the nose. Just smooch them a little bit.
Yeah, I got to go there now.
Now just kind of like that. There. Now they can get to the button if they need to.
Yeah, that guard's got to go. Yeah.
that was the first shot of the end. Was that guard sitting there with a 3-2 lead and the hammer? This is the call for sure. It's creating problems.
So intern peel here by Dustin.
You got that going a little bit. I think he's good. He's good. So it makes sense for John to put it back. They just peeled it, so I might as well put it back.
Yeah, by rolling over for a corner there, he's kind of blocked himself off from any kind of draw later in the end on the intern side.
That's true. I don't think the intern draw is there now.
Not there.
It's not on the low side, and they have to go around it.
Yeah, gonna over curl a bit maybe here. A little bit. They'll probably go chasing that one.
Both teams have about 18 minutes left on their time clock. I'm just looking over it.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. You're only going to get one out, but you're going to rearrange the angles a bit. Like I would think that that's the most dangerous rock right there to try to get rid of. So an out turn, trying to eliminate that top green one on the top 8 foot, just off center line.
Green on the green on the green.
Yeah.
Eliminating, it looks like it's shot rock, but I can't tell. Okay.
Well, the cat and mouse continues here. Angles are kind of, I don't know.
Can you roll both these on to light 2?
So I think he's trying to hit that top green that's there, probably with like hackish weight to remove that yellow and lay.
I think he can lay 2, yeah.
Yeah.
There will be the yellow on the right side. Well, not on the far right, but the yellow in the 4 foot, front 4 foot, that Team MacEwan could probably use after this shot. But yeah, quiet wait, hit and roll, light 2.
Again, only taking about a foot of ice. So obviously it's going to run for the first half of the sheet and then start to make a move.
And then keep an eye on the Yellowstone at the top of the 4 foot.
He's throwing some weight here.
Yeah, he's got lots of weight, eh? He's got to be playing a hit and roll, though.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Shot rock.
Yeah, that is not the shot I saw.
No, I thought he'd throw that quieter. I thought he'd throw a quieter weight and try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
His angles are okay there now. Again, he's going to try to stick it, and then John will have to make a play on his own on his last one. Maybe looking to make a double of his own. You can't see a lot of it.
Maybe on John's too, he didn't want the shooter to stay there, obviously, eh?
Yeah.
So that's why he threw that weight. He didn't want a shooter to stay. Anyways, a good shot. Very good shot. Sandy, I believe, is just picking this out. Nice shot there.
Okay. So it is available on the intern side. Again, these are not easy shots.
No. Some great curling.
Hoping to stay over on the wings. Lay 2 and force Team MacEwan to have to probably draw to the button or make a light tap for 1.
Has he got a catcher over there? Will he catch on the one on the 12 foot? Maybe.
Looks like about hack weight. They're really,
yeah, they got to go.
Really going on this. Still going. No, he's going to hit his own.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
That was the danger of going that way, eh?
Yeah, he threw it so good, though. It just John's had a couple of nasty ticks in this game. Just nasty ones. He threw it great, but maybe down a little down on the weight, eh? Maybe a little bit.
That's probably the weight I would have thrown, but obviously a little more weight, he would have made the shot. But I don't think he would have had a kicker over there.
Yeah,
it's a little too flat.
Yeah, I'm looking at it there now. It wouldn't have been, but it would have rolled around the corner. Anyways, there was a nasty tick there for sure.
Well, this end sure turned around, and now a wide open hit 4-3. It's got to do some curling. I think he's only going to get 2. So a deuce for Team MacEwan. Up 5-2 after the fourth end. We'll be back momentarily.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the rockshop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back, everybody. After 4 ends of play, Team MacEwan 5 and Team Epping 2. Team Epping will have last stroke advantage in this end. We had a draw into the rings and then a corner guard. And it looks like maybe into the rings here again for Team MacEwan. It's really staying out there. It's got a lot of curling to do. There it goes now. Just into the 12 foot. So John's going to throw another corner guard. Very entertaining game. As I mentioned in the fourth end there, John Epping has had a couple of nasty ticks. It's throwing them great. Just sometimes they just rub those rocks and it's not fun. But he's throwing them great. Both teams playing very well. So 2 corner guards up for Team Epping. Be interesting to see if Team MacEwan throw a tight center guard, or there's the call there by Dustin. There's lots of curl here, but it's late. Luke throwing the out turn. Just up into short of the rings, but near the Coyote. The Coyote logo on the ice there. Line looks pretty good. Weight looks good too. Well done. Nice shot by Luke. John's going to play a freeze. You can see the call there. Tanner Horgan playing the freeze. Just to the button. I have a little visitor here with me, my little granddaughter. You want to say hi to everybody, Brooklyn?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Did you come up to see the guys curl?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are they doing over there?
They're doing good.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's the score?
2-5.
Yeah. So that's good. So how are you doing? Did you have a good day at school today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get straight A's?
Yeah.
Yeah. When's your next dancing? Brooklyn loves to dance. She's very, very good at it. So when's your next dancing lesson and stuff?
My next dance practice is Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah. You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Is your brother here too?
Yes.
Maverick's here?
Yes.
Oh. Where's he sitting? He's sitting with your mama?
Mom's still at work. He's sitting upstairs.
Oh, he's sitting upstairs with Nana?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Tanner Horgan playing a freeze, I believe. The boys are on it. You want to keep this clean and make sure that it holds the track to the freeze. Do you know this guy that's sitting beside me? Do you know who he is? Yeah. There. Nice shot there. It's going to call for another draw, I believe. Did you sit on the ice there, Brooklyn? Did you go on the ice at all or no?
No.
No? You're sitting upstairs where it's nice and warm, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Brookie. Nice chatting with you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Trying to make this curl. Still hanging out there. There it goes now. Okay, another scores. Team Dunstone was up 6-0. It's now 6-3. Team Young with a big 3 points in the fourth. Team Sonnet is now up 4-0 against Team Kaltoff. Of course, it's 5-2 in this game. Team Van Amsterdam up 3-2 against Team Abe. Team Hosley with a big 3-ender in the fourth to go up 5-1 against Chandler. And Team Champ is now starting to open up a lead on sheet D. Is now up 5-1 against Team Beecroft. So playing in the fifth end here. Trying to keep this straight. Out turn hit. Trying to roll behind the corner. Just peeks out the other side, but very good angle. Got angles everywhere there. I don't know if these teams would get a chance to play each other very often in Sudbury. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I'm not really sure, but
no, it's kind of neat that they get a chance to drive down the highway a few hours and get a chance to play in an event like this. I'm sure it's exactly what they were looking for.
Double run here, I think. Yellow on the yellow into the pocket. Kind of a pocket. Yeah, it's. I think they probably don't get a chance to play much, like you say, in Sudbury. It's usually on the Bonspiel circuit. I'm sure they met a few times, and in the provincials too. I know they played in that too. I would think.
Yeah.
Yellow on the yellow into the greens. See what happens there.
Looks like it's over curling quite a bit. Takes the guard off, which was the most important thing there. Yeah, I'm both these teams will be in the provincial playdowns. I believe, if I'm, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the 3 wild cards this year will be Dunstone, Jacobs, and Gushu
for the Briar.
Yeah.
Well, Jacobs.
No, Jacobs is in. No,
Yeah.
Dunstone, Gushu, and
I'm not even sure. I haven't checked it.
Okay, yeah. I was just told here by our producer it's MacEwan is the third team. So, yeah. So both of these teams will be vying for to be champ of Northern Ontario.
I'm trying to remember, but was that the final last year? Was it MacEwan and Epping in the final? I don't remember. I'll check that. Nice shot there. I know the year before that it was Trevor Bono.
Yeah.
That went to the Briar. I don't think Trevor made the final last year though. It might have been these two teams.
MacEwan was a semi-finalist
last year.
Yeah.
Well, who was the final?
Johnson, I believe, from Thunder Bay.
Oh yes. That's right. There you go.
Yeah. What's he playing here?
He's throwing a lot of weight.
In-turn drill back. That one's curling a lot like Montpellier's too. So over curled.
Sandy's not happy with that one.
So Epping down 3, laying 2, first, second, and fourth. Interesting call here. They could go after that one now and lay 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can... If you go over to the wings there, could set up a triple. So in turn around the corner to lie first, second, fourth, and fifth. But definitely have a chance to get an end back here and tighten this game up. 5-2, playing the fifth.
It's looking good for Team Epping in this end, though. That's why he's drawing to the... Is he drawing to the wings?
Yes.
Just separate that stone, get it out of the road.
In turn, I mean, basically what he's saying here is I'm going to put another one in the rings. They have to make a play on those 2 greens there and have to stick around or make a double and could get a 3-ender right back here. Tie this game up.
Very interesting. He's got a good one, too. That rock's going to be buried. Yeah, it's lost in there.
No triple. If they had brought a little further, like the T line, then there would have been maybe a chance to get rid of a bunch of rocks. But now what?
If you hit right where the broom is, right on the E, Will it scoot over there and get the one behind the corner? Get rid of his, he's going to lose his own. Or maybe hit it on the tee in metal, right about there.
What if you nose hit this?
You nose hit that, you're going to lose your own. He's going to lose his own, no?
I think it's going to hit the green one first.
Are they not frozen, though? It's hard to tell from where we are here. Let's see what.
Yeah, I don't.
He's throwing it hard and heavy. See what happens.
Oh, they all go.
Wow.
Okay, didn't foresee that, but a draw for 2. Almost 3. That one almost hung around over there.
Great shot there by Sandy MacEwan. They went. That was just a great shot. What can you say?
Yeah. Rocks flying everywhere.
Yep. Very nice.
So a draw here to the open rings for 2 for John Epping to tighten this game up and make it a 5-4 game. Out turn, just keeping it clean.
I think they like it.
Looks good. Okay, so 2 it is. So we got ourselves a game here. 5-4 MacEwan after the 5th end. We'll be right back.
You work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder or a farmer or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow you can be somebody else.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Okay, we're back. End number 6. And as the end unfolds usually, center guard or a rock went up into the rings for MacEwan, and now center guard's going up. The one did over curl and isn't on the center line, so it could be moved off, but deciding that they're going to remain aggressive. This whole game has been aggressive, and get one around there again and see what happens.
So the first center guard was high, so John wanted it better. so it was tight to the rings. I'm not sure if they do that by design, but maybe. But like Al said, it's a lot of the plays to the middle. The whole game has been going to the middle. Some really nice shot making.
So a little plan B, a little heavy again on that one. Spilled off into the open.
Freeze in the pocket.
He got it far enough when he spilled off, far enough that he didn't leave a double, but there is an opportunity to make a hit and roll, maybe even catch the back edge of that one that's on the top 4 foot. So a hit and roll here.
It's going to have to be close to the one center line, top 4 foot.
Yeah, half a rock.
Got to be tight to it.
Yeah. Just about hack weight.
The sweeping can hold it, and it's going to break. They can carve it too, though. Very nice shot. Very nice shot.
So Dustin's going up to mop up some of these, the front guard at least.
It didn't take him long to get up there. You knew what you knew what had to be done here. Luke throwing the out turn right down the center line. Good shot. So if they peel that, then you replace it. Tanner on the intern guard. Just short of the Coyote logo. I think would be good.
Now again, high. Wants to leave some separation.
It's got a curl. It's going to be an angle here, I think, on a double peel, but they want to try it. Or do you just peel the center one? He likes just peeling the center one. This is pretty well the shot Luke just threw, so should be made. He threw his first one really well. He might have flared that a little bit, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, he just flared it just a little bit.
And that's locked away, right? So it's all about the angles on those center guards now. The strategy here would be to have them waste as many as they can out front peeling guards.
Out turn here for Jake. Not sure where he wants this.
I think he's coming around the top one and kind of, just getting
edge
by that top one and
edge on edge.
Yeah, just
so just past the Coyote logo.
Yes. Yeah, that's got to curl a bit. There it goes there now. There we go. And looks exactly like what they're looking for here. Okay. So they'll go up and try to smack both of those off.
Right where Sandy has the broom. Hit it right there, and it should get rid of both of them. Yeah, he threw that pretty good. Nice throw there by Dustin. Yeah, very good. Oh,
spinning back up onto the back one, eh?
Right onto the yellow rock, yeah.
Yeah, that rock has to come off.
Jake is going to replace this guard. I think higher the better. Their tight guard is really good for Team Epping anyway. So just over the hog line there somewhere. Out turn.
Yeah, the longer the better. And the more he can line that up on the center line with the other one, the better.
5-4 for Team MacEwan here in the 6th end.
Well done there.
Team MacEwan does have last rock. Really nice guard there, as Al mentioned. Really nice guard there.
Timeout. Gonna have a little chat about this one.
I think that's the first timeout for Team MacEwan. I believe they get 2 timeouts in the game, both teams. 1 timeout in the extra end, you said? If there is an extra end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corner freeze here, I think, is pretty good. Corner freeze the yellow, so you got an angle on the green. Or do you play run, run, run? I don't know. Dustin's thinking maybe throw a corner guard with an angle. That's an interesting thought.
Yeah, or you could just peel again and make them make the perfect guard.
I think they're thinking corner freeze. Could be an out turn. It's been a great game. Lots of really nice shot making. Even if they got it to top 8 foot, would be fine for Team MacEwan. Just in between the D and the E in Henderson. The corner freeze would be on the T in metal for Henderson metal. See what happens.
I mean, even if they make this, though, Eric, if they make it, they're probably throwing a guard up again, right?
John will throw the guard. I'm just looking that Sandy can see just an inch of that green one on the intern side.
Yeah.
His is buried. This looks really, they got to go. Oh, it's just slowing down. Oh boy, the line was perfect.
Not good.
Oh, yeah. That really came down.
So you're saying they can maybe pick that?
Maybe. But then again, John's come on this side, so maybe he's thinking they can't.
I didn't see the call. Is he coming right around, or is it?
I think he's coming right around.
So he's trying to get to top button.
Yep, somewhere in there.
Again, we got a great crowd out for a Thursday afternoon here If you can find your way down to watch some action tonight, please feel free to do so. It's a wonderful facility for watching curling, all kinds of different ways that a fan can experience it here at the Henderson Metal Fall Classic. You can go out on the ice surface and get close to the players and watch them live in action up close. Have a beverage out there. You can go upstairs. We have bleachers and chairs upstairs to enjoy the game. Or if you just want to go and sit by a television and watch the live streaming of what we're doing right now, you could certainly do that as well. So all kinds of different options to enjoy the curling here at YNCU Curling Center.
I think both teams are thinking here that they kind of need to score one.
So
outturn draw right around the one John just put there. It's an important end for both teams.
Is that top green not accessible to hit back into the yellow?
Nah, not from my angle. I would say no. Yeah, it looks like it, but from where I'm sitting,
can't quite see it enough.
Can't quite see it. There's a little bit of distance there between. That's just it looks like it, but on the screen there, but I don't think it is. So Sandy's thinking, boy, I'd like to score one here, and John's thinking, boy, I'd like to score one here.
Well, one thing's for sure, somebody's going to score here.
Yeah, it's got to go for weight. The line is it's just not got the weight. The line was perfect.
Well, it could be used.
Yeah. John's thinking I got to get another one in there.
Yeah.
So outturn draw around the rock that Sandy just threw there. And John's hoping to lie 2. I've been looking on this intern side to see if Sandy can just smooch that green rock touching the button, and I don't know. I think it's there, but I'm not sure.
For a point.
For a point, yeah. If he needs it, just is there enough room for him to pick it? I'm not sure. This line here is really good, but the boys are really going to have to go for weight. Oh, yeah, no, he's got a good one.
Okay.
Beautiful shot.
Okay, large trouble here for Team MacEwan. Does have some options. Basically, I think either drilling that yellow one back into the one John just put there, or a little on the high side and hitting the green back into the yellow onto the other green. And again, I think Epping's stealing a point here no matter what. You see any scoring here?
I don't see any scoring here, no.
Yeah, I think it's damage control here.
Yeah, throwing to give up a point rather than 2. Like you say, if he nose hits, it's going to catch the one straight back. If he high sides it, it's going to go yellow, green, and the one touching the button will be gone. But the other green will be there for shot rock. So like you say, it's definitely damage control.
You don't see any triple here, eh?
I do see if he hits it really, oh boy. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, I don't see what you're thinking.
The other green one at the back of the rings would be out counting anyway. So, but
this might be nope. There you go. That works.
Okay.
Yep.
So a steal of 1 for John Epping's team. So that will tie this curling match up, all tied with 2 ends to go. We'll be right back for the 7th end.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from YNCU this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
I've got this one. So, how was that?
Wonderful.
Now let's do it again.
BDO Assurance, a commitment to quality.
Okay, we are back for the seventh end of this closely contested match between two Sudbury teams here in Sault Ste. Marie.
Team Epping threw a high center guard, and then Team MacEwan threw a corner guard, and then Team Epping threw a tight center guard. So they did that by design. So they go high center guard, tight center guard, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Both are touching the center line, so they can't be touched with the no-tick rule. Looks like Lee Toner's trying to get around the corner guard that he put up there. They're going on this, but it's double corner.
They might have played that too, because the first one was so high. Just over the hog line. It's not really, maybe they wanted, then they went with the tighter corner guard.
Yeah, so away we go. Back to the going around the center guards where most of the game has been played.
Tanner's throwing the in turn. It's going to hang out there, and then it's going to break late. It's got a lot of room, though. I think that's going to be wide open.
Going now.
There it goes, but
wow, big finish.
Big finish at the end for sure.
Accessible. First indication is a probably it looks like about a hack weight shot to try to get around those guards and get a roll underneath. So Luke Wimet with his first one here of end number 7.
And the way this game has been played, I don't see any blank end here.
No, there's a lot of shrapnel out front there.
I think if Team MacEwan were going to go for the blank, they would have played the double peel, no?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a blank situation at the moment, but we'll see. On the other side of it, you don't want to get too carried away here. So, I mean, best case scenario, I guess, for Team MacEwan is to get their deuce, be 2 up coming home.
That's what they're hoping for sure.
Otherwise, a blank.
And that would be good too. That's what they're hoping for. It'll be interesting. There's been so many rocks in play. It's going to be a very interesting end.
And of course, for Team Epping, I guess that would be the force, would be of forcing the Team MacEwan to 1 point in this end. Some nice curling here. Yep. Now we have rocks in the rings, which makes the probability of a blank end even more probable, I guess. So we're into it here now.
Luke is throwing the intern. Quiet wait. Trying to move the one that was just thrown there, I believe. That's really curling. It's on the guard. Just take the guard over for another corner guard.
And quite a few people have ventured over onto this side of the rink. Most of the games are done on the other side. Team Dunstone with a big 5-ender to finish their game off, so they'll be on this evening. So Dunstone will play tonight in the A event semifinal against Team Sinet from USA. So come on down, watch them live. It'll be awesome here tonight. We have another semifinal as well this evening. Mike Fournier from Ontario is going to be playing against Casper from USA. Another big matchup tonight. Team Retornaz from Italy against Team Reed Carruthers from Manitoba. And now we're just currently waiting for the final semifinalists to be put in place for this evening's draw. That would be the winner of this game right here. And they would play the winner of Team Abe from Japan and Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta. And they are in a game right now. And I believe it's 5-2, for Team Amsterdam playing 7. So lots of great matchup for tonight. It should be a busy night here at YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie.
Dustin's going to throw it in an out turn here. Peel weight, hoping to do some damage in the rings there. So it's going to be green going back into some greens.
Probably optimal shot would just be making that double, right? And opening it up.
See what happens. It's got a curl. No.
Yeah. And if he had made that, it might have brought the blank back into play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he ran it back. Yeah. The shooter would have stayed there. So John's going to, if they peel that, what do you do on your next shot? Put it back there. Tie game at 5. Team MacEwan have last rock here in the 7th end. Guard was just peeled, so guard going back up. It's way out there. It's got a lot of curling to do. It does break late, though. There it goes. It's going to be tight to the rings, though, I think. Maybe. Pretty good. Oh, nice shot. That's really good. They try it again? What do you do? Or is it giddy up time and get in there?
I think that's what they're looking at. Is it's late here now. They have 3 to go. They're on their Vice's last rock, right? So
Luke's going to go down and talk. Or is he? Maybe not. They're still looking at the run back. Luke's got some thoughts here. He's going to go down and chat with. There he is. I think Luke is thinking another run back. If you adjust low side,
depends what turn.
So green on the green on the green. We'll see. Yeah, hit right where the broom is. That's high side. Okay, just a little bit high side.
That's just going to do the peel.
Yeah. Good shot, though. Guard was peeled, so snap, you put it back.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a large crowd upstairs here now. They've all moved over to this side, and behind us upstairs in the lounge area, and off quite a few people out there braving the watching it out there in the cold. Still very comfortable though. They're all dressed for it and enjoying it live.
John throwing the intern guard. It's got some curling to do.
Yeah, knifing it there now, trying to make it move.
Tanner's just digging in there.
Still gotta go.
Oh, good sweeping. Oh, man, that was the very good sweeping there by Tanner. It looked like it was going to stop short, not guarding, but you can see a little bit. Very precise shot making here, though.
I don't think you can get tight enough to that. Yeah, you got to hit it on high side. That is the danger rock, though. It's top of the 4-foot on the center line.
Yeah, because even if you come to the back and then they play the bump, and then there's probably another steal.
I mean, the other shot is to go to the back one and try to get inside on it.
That's what he's playing.
Yeah.
It's going to leave John a tap on the out turn, though. Or follow it. Interesting. Both teams play very well. I think Sandy's going to be really close here. I think he's going to make a great shot.
So Epping laying 2, 7th end, tie game. MacEwan with the hammer in this end. Looking to score a multiple point end. He's only got both of his rocks left, so he's going to have to make 2 beauties to make that happen. Notice Luke saying he's a little bit up, and now they're trying to make this move. You got a long way to curl here. Really working on this, trying to make this curl. Not going to happen. So Epping now in a very good situation, clearly to force and maybe a possible steal of 1 or more.
That out turn draw is going to be very difficult if he has to use it.
Yeah, that was quite heavy.
Yeah, it's too bad. He was good to the broom. The release was fine, just a little bit too heavy. The out turn draw is going to be difficult if he has to play it.
Yes.
Because there's like 3 corner guards out there visually in his road. But it may come down to that. Unless John's heavy here, I don't see that happening, though. The worst thing John could do is be heavy.
Line looks good.
It's way out there, though.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Okay, he left him the same shot.
Just a little bit too heavy, eh?
Just about a foot too heavy.
This shot is easier than the out turn.
Yeah, I'm not even sure the out turn would be there. Like barely, maybe if you.
I know.
But
super hard. Okay.
So see if he can't adjust here and learn from that first one. That first one was probably 6 to 8 feet heavy.
Yeah, it was just too heavy. He'll be close here. Sandy needs a great shot here, and Team MacEwan needs some. They need a great shot here for one.
Okay.
Draw against 3. Boys are on it. Still got a curl. We got to get curl, boys.
No.
Oh, boy.
Sadly came short there, and a big steal of 3 for Team Epping. And all of a sudden, it's a 8-5 lead for the number 2 seed in this spiel. So a big steal of 3 in the 7th end against Team MacEwan. Kind of overcompensated on that one after the first one was heavy. That one comes up light. And so 8-5 after 7. We'll be right back with the final end.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Ste.Marie Airport Development Corporation, owner and operator of the Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada Airport, is proud to support the Sioux Curlers Fall Classic and welcome all to beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport. Go there to get anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 8th end here in Sault Ste. Marie. Big steal of 3 in the 7th end for Team Epping. And in this end here, it was button, corner, and you see the shot there to the top 8 foot. It's been a great game, well-curled game by both teams, actually. First end, I remember going back to the first end. Sandy MacEwan made a great freeze on his last rock against 4. Then John was trying to chip and threw it pretty well, I thought, but it jammed. And then the second end, big steal of 2 for Team MacEwan. John just, remember, he was running his rock into control damage just to give up 1, gave up 2. But anyway, lots of rocks in play. It's been a great game to watch. Well done by both teams. And then in the 7th end there, a steal of 3. Unfortunately, Sandy came up a little bit light. And so there you go. Score 8-5 for Team Epping. Couple of corners, couple of rocks in the rings. What do you do here, Snap? You don't need any more rocks in the rings, do you?
Doesn't I think are they just throwing this away, or
I think maybe drawing to the wings? To take care of the corner situation.
Yeah. They could have tried a tick.
Get it to top 8 foot, which
I guess it just presents another rock and play.
Takes one of the corners away, kind of. Yeah. Dustin's going to go around anyway. So Luke on the out turn would like to get some big curl here.
Get it totally buried around that top, that one way out there, right? The tighter to this, the better.
Yeah, and take it deep.
Yeah. They're going to squeeze it by, which is, and you know what? The further you get it back, the better. Make room for another one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So it'll be peeling here now, and then you'll likely see another rock being asked to be brought around the corner guard that's out there, or another corner going up.
Good shot there by Tanner.
I guess right around, eh?
Right around, yeah. Right where, right on the.
Probably even a little touch deeper in case they just peel the back one out, and then we can sink another one down there.
Right on the end in Henderson.
Yes. So right beside Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta, new team to this year's event. Glad they're here. They just put themselves into a semifinal on the A side, and they'll play the winner of this game right here. So congrats to that team.
Pretty good shot there by Luke. It just didn't curl as much as they wanted. John is thinking just a hit and roll and stuff that one in there. Kind of like 3/4. It'll get rid of the back yellow one. It'll spill the front yellow one over into the open, and the shooter rolling into the middle. Nice control weight here for Jake. They got to go on that. Looks pretty good. It's well by the guard. Good shot there. Well, there's lots of rocks to work with. Maybe a double and roll behind the corner. I don't even know if that's there. Maybe a freeze.
Yeah, that yellow is pretty much wide open.
Yes, it is. Corner freeze, intern corner freeze. That's a pretty good call, actually. I like that. If he makes this perfect, there's the button, the rock on the button. It's going to be in the road to try to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So Dustin on the intern looking for a corner freeze. If he makes it perfect, it's going to be hard to eliminate it.
So 6 big games on tonight at 7:30. Find your way to Anita Boulevard at YNCU Curling Center to watch some great curling action. Certainly invited. Little heavy, spill off. Chance to possibly get rid of both of them here.
About a quarter of a rock. Third of a rock. Jake Horgan throwing an intern. Just like that. Great shot. Oh, jammed over there, though. Very nice. Well done. Good throw there by Jake. Sandy asking Dustin for a freeze in here in the group of greenstones. Top 4 foot.
A big steal of 3 in the 7th. Kind of took the steam out of Team MacEwan in this game. I'm sure they'll bounce back if they are going to lose this one.
He's got great line. He's got super weight too. He's got a peach here. Oh, look at that shot. Oh man, beautiful shot. So they're going to hit the open one.
Yep, they're going to take care of that one first. Probably see the same shot on the next one.
Yeah.
Out turn. Peel weight. Rolling in on the back of the 4 foot. Forcing an intern freeze.
Intern freeze, yep. Team MacEwan down to 45 seconds, 44 seconds. That's still lots of time. Intern freeze. Down 3, you got to make a beauty here. It's got a curl. Still got a curl. Okay, good attempt there. Another foot of weight would have been perfect, but peel weight here and should do it, Al?
Yep.
Hit right where the broom is, and that'll be what Team Epping wants, and very entertaining game. We've enjoyed it, and I'm sure that the viewing audience has enjoyed this game too. It's been a lot of fun. Some great shots by both teams. Congratulations to both. John on the out turn. Peel weight. Brooms are down quick. And he's got a good one. Very well done. You go ahead.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed the game. We will be back this evening for 7:30 draw. I hope you can join us then if you're watching from different places in the world. Glad you were able to join us today, and hopefully we can see you all watching again this evening. So signing off. We'll see you at 7:30 tonight.
Live curling rocks. bucks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.